Hey guys, it's Nikki here, and oh my god, it has been such a long day. As you can see guys, I just got back from the Toronto Down Zoo Reptile Expo, and let me just give you guys a sneak little peek. Someone gave me a nice little kiss on my thumb just 20 minutes within stepping in, and I couldn't help it. I had to bring him home. Anyways guys, that is not for today's video. Today's video, I wanted to show you guys the pickup that I got from the Tinley Park Chicago Reptile Expo 2 weeks ago. Now yes, some people are probably wondering, like, Nikki, that was ages ago. What actually happened was I initially told myself that, Nikki, you cannot get any reptiles. You flew there, you can't bring it back to Canada. Mark from Northern Geckos, being the amazing guy that he always has been, he told me that he was driving back to Canada from Chicago. So, guess what happened? That's right, Nikki got a reptile from Mark and he brought it back for me. So I ended up picking her up at Down Zoo today in Toronto. I wanted to show you guys my cage setup and everything too. And to be completely honest, I actually think this enclosure might be a little bit too big for her, but I'm gonna put her in, see how she reacts to it, and if there needs to be changes, then I'll change her to a smaller quart tub. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you soon. Alright guys, I'm sorry if this is a weird angle. I'm trying my best to just, you know, take the whole entire enclosure. There is the light fixture that I have up here. For the lights, I got the mini deep dome. So let's just open that up first. There we go. And I am going to place the dome this way. So you see the Zoom Med. There we go. We got the Zoom Med facing, and I'm just placing it. Let me just move this. As you can see, right up here. So I have the timer right here, the timer outlet that I use for Chewy as well. And so I actually am gonna put one of them in the timed one and one in the permanent one. And I am just going to take the domes right over here, as you can see. So I am going to put the left one right here, my left, as the one that I want permanently on. And right here, I got a 50 watt, focus, right here, okay. A 50 watt night heat lamp. This is the blue one. I personally like the blue one more than the red one. I don't really think it makes a difference, but I don't know. Because leachies are nocturnal animals and they do not come out during the daylight, so there's actually no need for a basking light. This is just for heat purposes. Yep, so I will be leaving this on during the day so he gets some heat source, but doesn't get too irritated with the light. Now for the side that I'm using for time, I am using a tropical UVB light. This is 13 watts. So there we go, I have both of the fixtures done. So I'm just gonna plug this in right here. Okay, and this is the one that I want timed. And I'm just gonna put that one right there. Okay, so I could already feel a little bit of heat. And then you got these dim lights. If you compare this enclosure to that one, you can see the difference in lighting. So, anyways, I got this other Buddha decor. You know, this other Buddha background terrarium. I don't know, because I really like it. And I got this other little Buddha statue in there just for something for her to climb on. And as decorations. And let's see, I got 2 little jungle plants. I will be getting more because, you know, you can never have enough of these. I got this at the aquatic section. It is just a fake artificial plant. Just honestly, this is just for decorations and also for hiding purposes. You know, sometimes the geckos like to hide behind these. Not commonly, but it happens. Now this. You're probably wondering what this is. It is a mushroom bouncy thing with a suction cup at the back. Why did I get this? I didn't really. So what happened was my roommate who came to get the enclosure with me, he thought this was pretty awesome, jiggly shrooms. So he actually snuck this into my cart without me knowing, and I just checked out with it. So yeah, it was accidental, but I guess I'll just throw this in there somewhere. Now maybe the leech, you can climb all over it and stuff. And it's funny because this is not what's supposed to happen. It's supposed to put upright in an aquarium and the water's supposed to make it float, but I guess it's not happening. This is a gecko feeding dish. As you can see, it is just acrylic and it has the magnets in the back. Ooh, strong magnets. That's a good thing. Okay, so, whoops. Sorry guys. I'm just gonna stick this right here. I want it right there. As you guys can see, it's somewhat sturdy. I don't think there's anything heavy enough to really push that down. And for the cups, I got these little dish sauce deli cups, something like that. Let me just open it. And we're just gonna put in a dish each side. It's just gonna sit in there like that. Now, for the diet, I am using Repashi's Crested Gecko mango supplement. Honestly, Alan is the best. Alan makes the best stuff. There isn't anything else. I would say Repashi is honestly the best diet there are for geckos. They really gut load them. It really, you know, there's supplements and everything in them. It's just perfect. It's just everything that you need. And it smells like real mangoes. For substrate, I am using Repti bark. All done. Just gonna spread this out. So same as Chewy, I put a whole entire bag in there. This is the 10 dry quartz bag. Yep, the 10 dry quartz bag, and I just put it all over in here, and it gives me around probably 3 inches thick of substrate. I think that's a perfect thickness. You know, you could put stuff in there. Now let's put some plants in there. So here we go, glowing shrooms. I love how there's even a starfish on it, guys. There's a starfish on it. Like, it's just not meant for it to be here. But that's okay, well, guess it'll work. Should I put it this way? Should I put it this way? I feel like, decisions. I guess I'll put it this way. We're just gonna put that right there. If it even stays. I have a feeling it's not gonna stay, but I guess we'll find out. Jungle shrooms. I'm gonna put this in there too. I want it this way just so you could give a little. Okay, so once you place that in there, I just put it down a little bit and bury it. Perfect. Hey guys, I think this is just, you know, it's a must. It's a must. And I couldn't find the right size. It's just somehow so hard to find the right size of cork barks. But I managed to find decent sized ones today at Downsview. So I got 2 of these short stubby ones. I'm really planning on getting more. It's just right now, most of them are just too big and I can't fit it in here. Or it's just not how I wanted it to be for the ones that I've come across. So, you know, just gotta wait it out. But I got these 2. I think it's good enough temporarily now. At least there's a place for her to hide. So again, we're just gonna dig this in a little bit and bury it. And I'm simply just going to actually put this one right on top. I know, guys, I know this doesn't look anything fancy. It looks actually really, I think it doesn't look that great right now, but don't worry, we'll work on it. Oh, the shrooms fell. Let's put the shroom back up there. I don't think the shroom's gonna stay, but you know, we'll wing it. We gotta put the Buddha in. I'm just gonna put the Buddha right there. Again, hold it down a little bit with some bark. And there we go. I don't know, guys. It looks okay, I guess. Could do a lot more hiding spaces, but then again, you know, as I said, I think this is good enough. It's pretty much, you know, I'll show you guys how small she is in a second. You know, this is actually a huge tree for her. I just hope that it's dark enough. I just hope that it's dark enough for her. Definitely gonna get more of these vines and plants. And what I like about this bark, you know, it's tall. It looks tall right now, but you could actually lift it up halfway, and I could take her out a little bit easier. There we go, guys. And now I'm gonna give her some food and water in a second, but let's take a look at my lychee. So yeah, guys, as I said, my lychee is from Northern Gecko by Mark Orphis. And this is her right here. You guys, if you're from Canada, definitely check Mark out. He's got some amazing, amazing geckos. And so here, so Taniki Tihi. She is a GTX. We tried to look for pores under the magnifying glass, and so far we can't see it, so she's possibly a female, most likely a female. And Northern Gecko, as you can see here, the lay date is March 21st, 2017, and the hatch date is August 16th, 2017. So she is actually only 2 months old. And right here, raised on Rapashi, and she's going to stay on Rapashi. So let's take a good little look at her and introduce her to her new home. You guys can see her right here. This is her. Her name is Lala. And I think she's adorable. She's still really, really flighty right now because she's just a baby. And not exactly fired up. But I don't know if you can see, she's got some peach and pink colors. Both of her parents are really, really pink and peachy colors. So I'm hoping she will fire up soon. And the older she gets, the more beautiful they are. Come on, girl. You wanted to run so fast earlier, and now you just don't want to get out, huh? Oh, there we go. Of course, guys, you know she's pretty stressed. Had a 2.5 hour drive back here from the expo. So, she's pretty stressed. I'm gonna leave her alone. I'm just gonna put in some water and food in here for her to eat at night whenever she feels like it. And, yeah, besides that, I'm just gonna let her chill right now and get adjusted to her new home. But that's her right there. If this thing will focus, that, there we go. That's my beautiful girl. Now, some of you guys may notice my enclosure, oops, right next door is Chewy. Let's see if we can see Chewy right there. Chewy's being nosy right now. Here's Chewy. I will be putting a piece of cardboard or paper right in between so they don't really see each other. It doesn't stress them out. I don't think that Chewy's gonna stress Lala out at all. I actually think that Lala might stress Chewy out a little bit, but Chewy's pretty good. You know, he sees Diamond walking around everywhere. He sees some of the snakes, and you know, he doesn't really freak out or anything. So they might be okay, but you know, better safe than sorry. So I am gonna put the cardboard in between. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will do an update on Lala soon. Thank you for watching.